Okay, I think we are live on YouTube and LinkedIn. Hi everyone, I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor, and I'll be your host for today's session. Let's double sure that the connection is perfect. You're able to hear me loud and clear. You're able to see me. If you can confirm me in the chat box, that would be very helpful. Let's see. Okay, I can see us live on YouTube. Let me double check on LinkedIn. In the meantime, if you guys can confirm me in the chat box, that would be very, very helpful. And I'm checking it on my end. Okay, absolutely perfect on YouTube. Moving on to LinkedIn now. Okay, I'm just double checking, guys, and I'll check your comments shortly. Uh, I'm just ensuring that the event is live on LinkedIn as well. Okay. Okay. So this is live. I can see it. It's
Okay,
perfect.
are we live now?
Yes, we are live now, and I've double
Okay.
checked. Yep.
Okay. So people are confirming that they can see us. Okay.
Mhm. And okay, guys. So I can see almost 100 people already live on LinkedIn, about 20, 30 live on YouTube. More people are joining in. So that's great. Now, guys, if you can take a moment, and actually we have noticed that the connection uh, on YouTube is much fluent. I mean, there's relatively there is less lag between the streaming and live broadcast on YouTube. So if you can join the same event on our YouTube channel, that would be very helpful. It will help us take comments uh, at all at one place, and we'll be able to handle the event better. So if we can just take a moment, simply go to this YouTube link. You can simply go to YouTube and search aditya.highcounselor right there. You'll find this event live, and let's connect over there. So everyone who's there on LinkedIn, please take a moment to go to our YouTube channel. It will help us organize this event in a much better way, right? We can take all questions at one place. I can see more than 200 people live on both the platforms combined. Guys, just take a minute, and in the meantime, we'll get started. So, why don't we get started with a quick introduction, right, about our location? So, I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor. With me, I have my colleague, Dr. Amit Lal. I'm based out of San Francisco Bay Area, Sunnyvale to be exact. And here I've entered my location in the chat box for everyone. Dr. Amit, where are you based out of?
Hi everyone. So welcome to this yet another session. My name is Dr. Amit. I am head of business operations at High Counselor, and I'm currently staying in close to Toronto in Canada.
Okay. Guys, if you can let us know your current location in the chat box, that would be very, very helpful. And someone has asked about the YouTube link, so I've added YouTube link in the chat box of LinkedIn. But guys, please let us know your current location, and uh, it would be good to know where people are dialing in from. Okay, so people from Boston, Illinois, Chicago, Boston again, Texas, New Jersey, Pakistan, Canada, India, Texas again. Okay, so there are people dialing in from Cincinnati, Nigeria as well,
New York, Pune. I can see people from Hyderabad, United States,
Los
Ohio.
Angeles, UK as well. Okay,
Uh, and that is the good part of these live sessions which we are conducting now. It has become like a ritual now. Every Monday we start a new project. So, and We have already seen people from almost 14, 15 countries participating in these events.
Hmm.
So this is a very good platform without any cost. You don't need to pay anything to learn also. And today we are also going to show you a very upgraded version of the platform as well.
Yes. And I think all of you are going to like it. And I would appreciate if you can provide us feedback, right, in the consecutive sessions, or even uh, when we'll work on this project in the next 1 week. And if you like it, please share it with your friends. Tell them, ask them to come and join this particular project that we're going to do. Okay, so very excited to show you, and I think it will simplify your learning process as well a lot. Okay. Cool. So, guys, I can still see a lot of people on LinkedIn. Again, just those who have just joined us, if you can join the same event on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, there is a little bit less lag. We'll be able to handle all comments at one place. It will be easier for us to answer. So, if you can just go to YouTube, search for Aditya Counselor channel, you'll find the live event over there. Join this event, and we'll be happy to work with you. Okay. Okay.
And if
Thank
you can also let us know what role you are targeting, that would be a good point to start so that we can also know that
you.
this project is really helpful for you or not. If you
Mhm.
can tell us that what role exactly you are looking for.
Yep. If you're targeting data analyst, data scientist, software engineer, front end, back end, full stack, product manager, whatever it is, please let us know in the chat box.
Suraj, yes, I am getting your message, Suraj. So I acknowledged your message. Okay, a lot of data scientists, data analyst, software engineering, data analyst. So I guess you are on the right platform if you are targeting any role related to data. This project which we are going to cover today is also related to data. So this could be a very, very useful for you.
Yep.
Are you coming to this platform for the first time or you are a repeat user?
Hey guys, if you're if you're a first time user, please hit thumbs up uh,
If
on whether on
if
LinkedIn or YouTube. If you're a repeat
you
user,
can like this, you can like this particular video on YouTube just to ensure that you are first time or maybe repeat user. If you're first time user, just click on the like button.
right? If you're a repeat user, just let us know in the chat box,
Yeah, you can type in the comment.
right?
So first, okay,
Okay, we have more
first
than 250 people live here on this event, which is great. Okay, and
on
how
the
many?
YouTube.
Yeah, on both platforms combined, we have like about 100 on YouTube, this about 120, 50 on LinkedIn. That's what I can see.
I have a very small request to everyone coming to this platform, guys. We have already helped more than thousands of students as well as professionals completing the project on our platform. We have
Mm.
issued them certificates. A lot of effort goes in preparation of project, executing of project, but we don't see a like on our video. That is at times becomes really demoralizing. So it would be great if you can just, and we are making a lot of good content also. Aditya personally goes and meet a lot of people from Google, from Amazon, from top companies, and he put a lot of effort on those videos by personally visiting in those offices, right? So if you can just hit the subscribe button, like button, and you will get a good content, as well as you will also be feel very motivated.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So I think we have good enough crowd to get started. Anything else, Dr. Amin, that you would like to cover?
I guess the first thing you should be explaining is what is high counselor, because we get a lot of message that what exactly we do. So before we get on with the project, if you can just give them an idea of that what high counselor do,
Yep.
what exactly, how do we help people?
Yep. No, I think that that totally makes sense. So let's get started. Let's get started, guys. And let me first start with a quick overview of High Counselor, uh, and then we'll jump onto this project detail. Okay, and we'll try to cover everything within 30 to 35 or probably 40 minutes, and then we'll answer any questions that you may have. Okay, so I'll share my screen, and you should be able to see my screen now. Dr. Amit, can you see the slide deck? Now, Dr. Amit, can you see my screen?
I can see that. I can see that.
Vegan season. Okay, perfect. Thanks for confirming. So again, thanks everyone for joining us today in this live project. We have been doing this for quite a few weeks. So this in this another week, we are going to talk about, or we are going to do a real world project right from scratch. And this project is analyzing e-commerce transactions, data cleaning, cohort analysis, and SQL. It's a real world project. Our objective of doing these projects is to provide hands on work experience to entry level candidates or people who are transitioning or who are in the middle of their career, right? Because employers want talent that is job ready. No employers need talent that they want to, that they have to like invest a lot of time and money in upskilling them. That's why we want candidates to be upskilled, ready to work. So when they apply for a job, when they go to an interview, they are much better prepared and they are recruiters or employers' first choice. Okay, we'll jump more into this project, but before that, let me give you a quick overview on my background. Just like a lot of you sitting over here, I did my engineering back in 2012, then completed my master's degree from Duke University in Durham, North Carolina. In 2015, after my master's degree, the job search was not easy. I hope all of you, many of you are able to relate to it. So I found my first job at PricewaterhouseCoopers in Chicago. Worked there for about a year as a Salesforce consultant. But Chicago was super cold, so I moved to Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco. And I also wanted to be in this entrepreneurial environment, so moved to Deloitte Consulting. Worked there for about 3 years in San Francisco downtown. And after working at Deloitte, actually during my time at Deloitte, I was also part of the recruitment team. I used to go to different universities, recruit candidates, interview them for software engineering, data science job roles, behavioral interviews. And that's when I realized that a lot of candidates struggle to crack their very first job because of one or two major reasons. And that made me leave my job from Deloitte to start a high counselor in May 2020. So it's been almost 3 years. And uh, what we have created at High Counselor is basically we have created a 360-degree ecosystem for job seeker. So whether you need help with like preparing for interview through upskilling courses, through hands-on experience, which is this project only, right? Or getting an internship, fixing your LinkedIn or resume, or even tools or resources to help you network better to land interview calls or to apply to jobs better or to get referrals, right? So we provide a 360-degree ecosystem to candidates. So when I started High Counselor, my vision was not to create a platform that solved like one of the problem in job search process, right? I mean, I never wanted to be a platform that only provide hands-on work experience or only help candidates land interview calls. Rather than I wanted to be a platform that serves any need related to a job seeker. Okay, so the reason of starting High Counselor, if you see if any one of you is struggling to land a job, there could be only two reasons primarily. Okay, the first one is that you don't have hands-on work experience, and and employers are rejecting you because of that, right? Because even in entry-level positions, employer expect candidates to perform tasks and get the job done, right, without much mentorship, without much interference. And the second reason is that people do not know how to get interview calls. Okay, these are the two major reasons because of which people struggle. So, as I said, High Council started back in May 2020. We are currently headquartered in Silicon Valley in Sunnyvale. Those who are in the Bay Area, we are in Sunnyvale at Plug and Play Tech Center. We have held more than 1,000 candidates in landing full-time job as well as internship so far. Okay, for full-time jobs, our candidates have landed a salary of about $91,000. The average time for them to land a job is about 3 to 6 months, and for internships, people land an internship in about 4 to 6 weeks. That's the average time, right? Sometimes people land a job or internship in less than this average time. Sometimes it takes a little bit extra. Okay. Now, this is very, very important for which a lot of candidates reach out to me. Some people say, Aditya, I'm in mechanical engineering. Can you please help me? So, guys, just to clarify that we have expertise in certain domain only, right? So right now we are helping people find a full-time job and internship in software engineering role, which is like front end, back end, full stack, or data science related roles like data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, or product management, or sales or marketing roles. Okay, so in these categories only we are able to help people. One more important thing is that for full time positions, we are only able to help candidates that are physically located in the US and want a job only in the US. Okay, that's for the full time job. But for internships, we are able to help candidates across the world. Okay, so no matter whether you're sitting in UK, Australia, New Zealand, United States, Canada, India, we can help you land internship at global companies, right? Suppose you're sitting in Europe right now and you want to land an internship here in Silicon Valley, remote internship, we can help you. You're sitting in India, you want an internship here, we can help you out. Okay. Now, the pricing model for to help you find a full-time job in the US. Again, guys, remember the full-time job service is only for candidates who are physically located in the US. Okay. So for full-time jobs, there is no upfront payment. We work on income share agreement so that you can join us. We'll help you prepare for interview. We'll help you land a job. There is no upfront payment. It's absolutely $0. You pay 9% of your first year salary only after landing a job. Okay. So once you land a job, then you'll pay 9% of your first year salary in monthly installment. So we make it easy for you to join, easy for us to pay back later. Okay. For an example, if you land $100,000 salary, right, you'll pay us $9,000 in monthly installments. And first week of our program is absolutely free. You don't have to pay us anything if you don't like it. Okay. Now, to help you find internships, as I said, internship service is available for anyone and everyone across the world. Okay. Whether you are located in Canada, India, or US, we can help you find global internships either in US or in country of your choice. And there we have a fixed payment option of $500. Uh, Initially, we kept the price to about $800, but we have reduced it to $500 for a few days. Okay. So these are the two options. I would highly recommend you to check out our website and the review pages. Specifically, I would like to tell you because recently we have seen a lot of candidates struggling to get internships, struggling to get work experience. So this is result of just last 3 weeks, guys. In the last 3 weeks, we have helped we have helped I think more than 25 candidates land internship. But these are some of the candidates whom we have helped landed a global internship at this company called Peers, which is started by the Stanford alumni here in Silicon Valley, Webver, which is again based out of US, Vital Global, a massive company with 2,500 employees. A lot of our candidates landed internship over here in New Jersey. Now Bank, it's based out of UK. It's an amazing fintech startup where one of our candidate landed internship at Cohort as well, which is in India in Salesforce, and Hub App is based out of Dubai. So a lot of candidates who landed internship getting that work experience, I would highly recommend that if you're in that category where you're in second, third, or final year of engineering, trying to get into a particular domain, trying to learn, gain some hands-on work experience, I think this could be a great opportunity for you. Okay. Now, how to apply to for both the internship as well as for full-time jobs? The process is very simple. Simply go to our website, which is highcounselor.com. When you go here, if you want to apply for a full-time job, again, to if you need our help to find a full-time job, simply click on upcoming cohort. Okay, and fill this application. It's a small application which doesn't take much time. Fill out this application and we will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours that whether we are able to accept you or not. Okay, we do not accept anyone and everyone in a full-time program, full-time job assistance program. But if you need help with an internship, okay, finding an internship, you need to go to this tab called internships. Simply go there, and on this page, you need to click on enroll if you need our help in finding an internship. By the way, here you can see all the internships that are available. We have more than 250 internships available from about 80 companies located in 15 different countries. So 15 countries, 80 companies, 250 different internships. Okay. Feel free to check them out. And to start, click on enroll now. Simply create your account. That's free one, right? Complete this application, which is a very simple process. Just tell us about yourself, define your education degree and everything else, and what type of internship that you're looking for. Complete this information, and we'll start finding you internship or scheduling your interviews. Okay, that's a lot of information, I know, but Dr. Amit, do you want to cover anything else, or can we jump on to the project details?
I just wanted to clarify on this confusion which most of the people have. We discussed two parts in this particular the in our deck. First was the ISA program, which is an income sharing agreement program, which is only meant for people who are looking for full time job in US, and they should have a valid visa for that also. On the other side, we have another program that is called internship program, which is a very very affordable program. It's a global program. Anybody looking for internship from any part of this world, we can help you out, specifically in the role of data, in the role of sales, in the role of management, in the role of software engineering. So if you are looking for intern, you could be first year student, second year student, we can help you finding a good internship in a global company. That's what we target for. So that is completely different. And you, anybody who is not in US, they can also apply for that. Yeah.
Okay. So I think one second. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so let's get started with the project details now, guys. I'll jump onto project. Let me share my screen again. And again, if you have any questions regarding our full-time or internship program, we'll take it after a quick introduction of the project.
And Aditya, can we do, if someone has a detailed interest in this internship program, we are also conducting a lot of info session for that. So if somebody wants to visit that, how they can reach it? Can they post their email ID, or how they can? Is there
Yeah.
any form where they can fill it?
Yeah, guys, just put your email ID or just say, hey, I'm interested. Just put your email ID in the chat box and our team will reach out to you. Okay?
Yeah.
Shouldn't take
If
much time.
anybody wants a detailed information with end-to-end information on the internship part, we'll be
Yep.
conducting a separate session for it. So you can
Yep.
write your email ID and we'll give you every information for that also.
Exactly. Just write it in the chat box. Okay. Now,
Okay.
One second. Cool. So let's jump into this project, guys, which is analyzing e-commerce transactions, right? The objective of this project, as I said, is to give you hands-on work experience in the domain of data science. So if you're targeting a data analyst, data scientist, business analyst related job role, product analyst, this is the right project for you. In this project, let me jump directly. As I said, at the end of this project, our objective is that you gain hands-on implementation knowledge of SQL, Python, and data analyst and data science related concepts. When you finish this project, we'll give you a certification of completion, which you can share with your employers, post it on your LinkedIn profile, and many other places. Okay. Again, your objective from this project should not be to just get this experience, right? Rather than to actually gain the hands on implementation knowledge. Also, at the end of this project, you would be able to write this project experience in your resume. So, if you're someone who doesn't have much experience listed on their resume and your resume looks like 50% filled or filled with like irrelevant information, at the end of this project you can write about this project in 3 to 4 different bullet points, right? That you analyzed a particular data set on this, you worked in a team of xyz number of people, or you implemented SQL queries or Python to solve business problems. Cool. Now, in this project, Dr. Amit and I'll be your functional mentors, right? So, any functional questions related to this project, we will be mentoring you. Our technical mentor will be Chirag. He will answer all of your questions. So, guys, we will be working together for the next 1 week. If you have any question, concern, we will be there to answer your questions. Uh, Within 5 to 6 hours and sometime real time as well, right? How you can ask us question, how you can share your queries with us, that I'll explain you in the later part of this presentation. Okay. Now, here is a quick project description. So, basically, in today's data driven e commerce landscape, understanding customer behavior and extracting actionable insights from data, that is super most critical thing, right, for any business success. So, basically, in this project, we are going to analyze some of the e commerce transactions. We'll perform data cleaning, we'll do cohort analysis using SQL and Python. Okay. It will be a comprehensive learning experience where you will be able to share your knowledge, implement your real life skills to analyze and navigate e commerce data effectively. By the end of this project, you'll be equipped to handle e commerce data, perform meaningful cohort analysis, and leverage SQL for valuable business insights. Okay. Also, you will be able to implement Python related skills in this particular project. We have divided this project into 3 modules, right? The first one is about data cleaning with Python. The second is cohort analysis with Python. And third one is SQL query and insights. Okay. Now, the important question comes. Give me one second. Da, 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 da. Okay, now the important question comes is where will you find the project related details? Okay, so you can find project related details on highcounselor.com/projects. So all you need to go is to simply go on our website, which is highcounselor.com. Let me go back again. Right at the top, you'll be able to see this option called projects. Simply click on projects. When you click on projects, you'll see the very first project over here, which is analyzing e-commerce transaction data cleaning on this one. So simply click on this project and you'll be able to find all project details. I would highly recommend you guys to take a moment and go through the entire project description so that you understand what are you actually solving. Okay, you understand this thing and then go through all the modules that are given over here. We have divided modules into further tasks, so you can go through all the details over here. Okay, now when it comes to actually build the project, simply click on go to Sandbox. Okay, so this is an amazing feature, guys, where we provide you a virtual lab to build a particular project. Okay, now because I have I've used the Sandbox many times, so you're able to see many projects over here. But simply click on this new from template. Okay, and then click on first time when you'll create it with the new account, you'll need to like create this, so you'll get a button like, okay, create my project, and that will appear something like this. Okay, it usually take 1 to 2 minutes for system to create uh, a virtual lab for you. Once that is created, simply click on open Sandbox and it will launch your virtual lab in which you'll start building this project right from scratch, and a system will also provide you meaningful information that is needed. Okay, so when you land here, as you can see on the left hand side, there are all the modules and the tasks given. 1-1 means module 1 task 1. 2-1 means module 2 task 1. Okay, so if I go to 1-1, that's here your project details. On the right hand side you have your Jupyter notebook. Read this project description. This is the module number 1, task number 1, and you will come up with your solution over here. Okay, you'll write your solution right here in the Jupyter notebook. Once you write your code over here, simply click on run test on the bottom right corner. Okay, when you click on run test, so suppose if I go to the module 2 task 2, I've written my code over here. I'll click on run test.
Can we just remove this banner from the bottom? I guess this is obstructing this.
Oh really?
Uh,
Not sure.
yes,
See,
yes.
is it
Now
better?
it's clear.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, much
Moment.
better now.
Go
Yes.
back. Perfect. Okay, so guys, as you can see, we have a Jupyter notebook on the right hand side. uh, 1 second, Dr. Amit, you need to mute, I think, on your end. There's some background.
Okay.
Mhm. So, guys, as you can see, Jupyter Notebook on the right hand side. Okay, you simply write your code over here. Simply click on Run Test. When you click on Run Test, the system will give you feedback here under test result. As it said, the test case failed, and all the details of the test case, why it failed, it's given over here. So the system not only tells you whether you have performed a task correctly or not, but it also provides you feedback that why it failed. You can go through it, rerun your task, and you'll be able to complete you'll be able to successfully complete the task. Whenever you successfully complete a task, you'll see this button turned green. Whenever your task fail, the button will remain in orange. Okay, also to complete this project, especially module number 3, you'll need to access database. Okay, so we have provided you every candidate, not just, there's not one common database for everyone, but every candidate has their own database details. Again, guys, you don't have to use this particular database information, but the database information that is given in your virtual lab. Okay, so check this DB tab to find your database login details. It will be used to complete task in module number 3. Okay, so to give a quick overview, again, simply go to highcounselor.com, go to projects. You'll find your project on the left corner. This one, analyze e-commerce transactions. When you go here, simply click on go to Sandbox. When you go to Sandbox, you'll have your virtual lab. You can start completing it one by one and progress in it, and you have the next 7 days to complete this particular project. When you successfully complete it, the system will also give you a certificate of completion. Now, you may have one question that, okay, Aditya, what if I come across any doubt or if I have a question? You can ask any question from us related to this project on our YouTube channel. So simply go to our YouTube channel, which is aditya.highcounselor. I think a lot of people are live over there. Simply go on this live tab, and this particular project that you guys are watching, right? You can simply comment over here. Simply comment whatever your question is, and our team will jump in and answer your questions right over here. Okay. If I show you an example from some of the previous projects, so for example, we did this project a few weeks ago, right? Candidates could Candidates actually asked all of their questions right over here, and our team immediately responded to their question. Can you see those replies? Similarly, for this project, you need to come to this particular live tab and ask your questions under this YouTube live project, and our team will answer your question, your queries. Okay. So if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I would highly recommend you guys please take a moment and subscribe, because any project related information we are going to provide under this live project event. Okay. So you'll get notification, and whenever you comment on it, we will be notified as well. And that makes our job really, really easy. Okay. Let's take question. That's a lot of information.
Okay. So, guys who have already shown interest for the internship program, just do write your email IDs. Then only we'll be able to reach out to you. So, make sure you type your email IDs if you're interested in our full-fledged info session on internship, which we are going to start very soon. Okay. Yeah. So, if you have any questions now, we'll be happy to take those questions.
Yep.
Sujit says, can you share a demo of a previous project? I guess we have already uploaded a lot of projects on YouTube, which we did earlier. So you can go to our YouTube videos and you can check it out. But if you're looking for solutions, we do not provide solutions. These projects are created in a perspective that any user can do it and learn by themselves. This is not a classroom where we'll be teaching you. This is a platform where you can execute and add it to your work profile. That is what the main objective is.
Mhm.
And that is where your team comes very handy. When you build your team, uh, you get the people from different parts of the world and they help you out.
Mhm. So there is
Okay.
one, I think there's one important point that I missed, or I think I probably
Mhm.
skipped, which is creating your team, guys. Okay. So we want you to work in a team format, right? So that if you encounter any issue, you can connect with each other, you can learn from each other, and this experience of working in a team, you'll be able to share it uh, in your interviews as well, right? So when you go to this project on highcounselor.com, you'll see a button called add me to a team. Simply go to this button, fill in your information and submit, and our system will add you to three other team members, right? Reach out to your team members and connect with them, schedule a meeting, come up with a, say, creative team name, and let us know that team name in YouTube, this particular task, okay, on this particular event in the chat box. So this way you'll work in a team and you'll be able to learn much better. Okay. What else? Let's take a few questions. Amit, so you want to take from YouTube, or I can take from YouTube as well?
I am following it. I will be taking. You will go one by one. So a lot of people have shown interest. Thank you guys for showing interest in the internship program. That's a very very valuable program. We know that even in the tough market, when you're not landing up into a full time role, internship really helps us because it helps us to add work experience also, and it also helps us to showcase our talent in front of an employer.
Mm-hmm.
So at times we have seen that a lot of people do get consumed through that process only. So, and when let's say we are providing you an opportunity, you can do it from your home. It's a remote internship. You can do it for your US company or for a UK company or a Dubai company. It really adds a lot of value. Okay. How it is useful for working professional? Are you talking about the project or you're talking about the internship? Do clarify that. Then we'll be happy to take it. Anyone who does not have the Python knowledge in this project, one need to get the list of Python first and then only start the project. Yes, because if you're targeting the role of a data analyst or data scientist, Python is a required skill for that. So we have to have a good hand over it, then only we'll be able to complete this project. Okay. Are these internships paid or unpaid? We'll give you a complete detail on that session also, but I'll give you a quick answer for that also right now. This is not in our control as high counselor, because we are more like a platform which helps us meeting candidates with the employer, and then it is the choice of the employer whether they want to pay you or they don't want to pay you, depending upon the demand and supply. Okay. Do we provide any part-time remote job also? No, right now we are not offering any part-time job, so we only deal in these two domain only. Yeah, this is a question. Do we provide any on-site internship opportunity? So it depends upon your location.
Yeah, there are a few, although our major objective is to connect candidates with startups for or like employers for remote internships. But we have come across a few employers who want people for an on-site internship for like IT support internship or like some hardware engineering, right, where they actually need people on site. So there are a few, but not many. Our primary focus is on remote internship, and the objective is so that any candidate across the world can connect with any employer across the globe, and they can get work experience. Okay.
Okay, so next we have is what is the requirement for the full-time job program? So we have an ISA program. You can apply when you click on the apply for the cohort. There is a form in front of you. You can fill that form. Then our team will look into it. If you are eligible for that program, we'll definitely consider your application. Depending upon in which domain you are applying for. Okay. Do you provide postgraduate internships? Yes. So if you're looking for we basically focus on the domain. So if anybody is targeting in that domain, we'll definitely help you finding out.
Yeah. So, guys, let me share my screen, right? As this that would be very relevant to this question. So you may remember this screen, right? So we recently got all of these candidates land an internship, and all these internships were absolutely relevant to what they studied in their school, right? So I remember, for example, this guy, he did masters in data science and actually needed an internship only in generative AI or AIML role, right? So that's where we were able to schedule his interview with peers. They are working on a healthcare generative AI product, and he's getting a very relevant work experience. So, depending upon what your education background is, what job role you're targeting, will be doing the right matching, right? The same case is with this girl who's looking for an internship, and we were able to get her an internship at Now Bank. She was specifically looking in Europe in fintech industry. Now Bank is creating a great product in that domain, so we are able to match her with this internship opportunity. Okay.
Okay. One question, which is a relevant question. Do I have to pay before I start working on this project? No. So for project, we don't charge anything.
Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. For this project, specifically for the live one, we do not charge anything.
Hmm.
So but definitely you can subscribe to our platform, because there are few projects which are completely free and there are few which are premium projects or paid projects, so you can subscribe to them and you can do as many projects as possible.
Correct, correct. So guys, again, one thing, let me share it, share my screen. So this is one project, right, guys, that we'll be doing together in the next 1 week. But we have about 76 projects in data science and software engineering domain. Two of the projects are definitely available for you guys. You can come and do them, right? Create your portfolio. But if you want to do more project, you can definitely subscribe to our platform, and our subscription fee is very nominal for it. We charge about $50 and $75 for uh, give me 1 second, let me show you. So yeah, $50 and $75 per month, and you'll be able to access all the projects. In $75 monthly subscription will also provide you live doubt clearing sessions. So there will be 1 day in a week where our technical experts will join you on a Zoom call, and you'll be able to ask any question that you may face in solving these live projects. Okay. Otherwise, you will be able to access all the projects in 50 and $75 subscription. And in the free trial, you'll be able to access two real world projects, one of which we're actually doing it today. And guys, also my recommendation is that when you do this project, the system will generate your when you go to profile and internship dash, not internship, but sorry, my projects dashboard,
Career
like,
dashboard.
yep, the system will generate your uh, this portfolio link, right? So on this portfolio, you can literally show it, keep it on your LinkedIn profile or on your resume, and you can show that I have built these projects right from scratch, so that employers can come and they'll be able to validate it. Okay, what was the project? What code you have written? What is your expertise? What is the certification that is issued by High Counselor? Okay, so I think this portfolio page would be very, very helpful for you. Okay, so do check it out when you get time.
And
Okay.
I believe one thing which I would like to add on to this, that whenever you are doing, for example, the first two project, or when we ask for any amount, the reason here is that there are certain people who can do projects by themselves. So anybody who can do by themselves, they can take that $50 subscription. It's easy. You can get access and you can do it by yourself.
Mhm.
The $75 is means a real time support. That means anybody who's looking for a solution. Let's say you got stuck in a module, you got stuck in one task, and then you want our support or our technical team support. So then you can come to those live session and you can have one-on-one doubt clearing session. So that could be very, very helpful.
Mhm. Okay.
Somebody is asking, can you just give it again how to join online project platform? Uh, I guess it's a very simple process. You can just go and subscribe it.
Online project platform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the one which you showed right now.
Yeah. Simply go to our website, highcounselor.com/projects, right? It will ask you to create a free account. Just go in there. You can do two projects for free, right? As we are doing it right now. If you want to access all 68 projects, you need our help in solving those projects, you can simply subscribe for it. Okay. Okay. Mr. Do we have any other questions left or are we good?
I guess we have almost when this project will be starting and how much time it will take. So this project is of 1 week. We have the project was already started. The video will be uploaded. This week, this recording will be uploaded on YouTube, and you can follow it back.
Okay. I can see one comment here from Prateek that the Jupyter notebook is not getting connected to the kernel. Prateek, probably try it in a few minutes, right? Refresh it. But if it doesn't work, simply go to this live project and comment it over there, right? Suppose if it doesn't work, like even after 15 minutes, go to this live project on YouTube, okay? And comment over there that, hey, it's still not working for me. And our technical team would immediately jump in and they'll resolve it, okay? And I'll inform team right away that it's not working for your profile and we'll immediately double check it as well. But it may be because of the traffic. Okay.
Shaili says, can we get the certificate after completion or we need to pay? So for this project, you don't need to pay anything. This
Yes.
you will get your certificate as soon as you will complete it.
Exactly. One more thing, guys. So if anyone else is facing this issue where their Jupyter notebook is not connecting to kernel, please let us know in the chat box. Or if it is working for anyone, also then also let us know in the chat box.
I guess we are good. Is there any email where I can attach the screenshot? Pratik, you can just write it in the comment section. We'll follow it up. Don't worry. Because if it is an issue, it is an issue for most of us, right? Can we download this project? How we can showcase our work to our recruiters? There is a portfolio page which just Aditya has shown you. So if you subscribe to the platform, that portfolio page will get active, and you can add as many projects to it, and you can show it directly to the. You can just put the link in your LinkedIn profile or any on your resume. What is the rate of difficulty of these projects? So it depends. There are certain projects which are beginner level. There are some for intermediate. So there are some for advanced level.
Can I start this
Okay.
project next week? No, you have to finish this project by next week. It is 7 days window in which you have to start it, complete it. Guys, we are trying to work like in a like a similar to a professional setting, right? where you get a limited amount of time to complete a particular project and then you do it, right? So no, you have to do it by.
And Mitesh, if you want to do our old projects, then you can subscribe to the platform, because then we have all the options available. You can do all the projects, almost all the 76, 80 projects. And the good part of all these projects is, apart from the language, apart from the domain, we have also considered industry into consider like into while building these projects. So you will find projects on social media, you will find projects on fintech, you will find project on healthcare,
Yep.
on financial startups. So that makes your portfolio more vibrant, because for any job, let's say into healthcare, into data analyst, your profile become relevant. Okay, I guess we are good. Any other question, guys? Just let us know. And for internship, very soon we'll be announcing our info session, so you can definitely join up.
Okay, that's great interest, guys. Thank you so much for your interest. And again, we look forward to working with you on this particular project. And let me tell you that, guys, in 2 weeks from now, we plan to bring influencers and industry professionals in data domain in each of these live project. So we are trying to bring in industry professional, like say a data scientist or a data analyst working at Facebook or at any other company, right? That in your target company, they will come, they will have their own projects that they recommend, and they'll take you through this journey along with them for almost 1 week, right? So you'll be able to learn from different mindsets who are working in your target companies. Okay, I
When
think.
okay,
Yeah.
somebody's asking when we have the info session for the internship. I believe very soon. I'll give you the. We'll publish that date on the website.
Hmm. If
Right, on the internship page, we'll have that section of coming to the applying for the upcoming info session.
yep.
Alazar says, will the projects be locked after 1 week? No, the project will not be locked. You can do two projects from our platform completely free.
Hmm.
But uh, obviously, the support which we do, like for the whole week, our team gets involved into on this project, and then the next week we'll be moving to another project. So you might not get the same support.
Yep. Okay, I think we
Okay.
have taken. Let me take one final look at all the questions. Um, maybe know where we can check the certification for this e-commerce project. Again, guys, it will be available on your portfolio. Let me share my screen. I think that will help you understand it better. So once you let me share my screen. Okay. So once you complete this project, right, simply go to this icon on your profile and then go to this particular link, my live projects. Okay. Simply click on my live projects and you will be able to download the, for example, I have not completed this one. So it's saying certification not generated yet. But once this is completed, you'll be able to see the download button on this particular project. Okay, I hope that is helpful. The next one is great platform. How can I invite people to my team? Okay, when you go to a particular project, there's a button called Add Me to a Team. Click on that, fill in your information, click Submit. You'll be able to invite people. Okay, I've added my team members on LinkedIn. Okay, that's great, but I would recommend you to do it in the platform, meet with them, right, and discuss all the task modules or wherever you find it challenging. Do we need to execute the project as a part of the team only, or can we do it independently? We would highly recommend you to do it as a part of a team, although you have to do complete it independently in your virtual lab, right, to generate individual certificate. But we also recommend you to create a team, discuss it as a team, and then complete it. Most of the project are for data analyst and the backend developer. Or Yadrin, we have project for data analyst, data scientist, front end, backend, and full stack. Okay, Health Connect Comprehensive Doctor Management API. What's the deadline for this project? So right now
We
we
have
are,
already concluded that, I
yeah,
guess.
that's already concluded, but we only have a deadline for this particular project at the moment, which is 1 week from now. Do we have to complete it on this? No, this you have to complete in the next 7 days. This is taken. Okay. The other thing. Okay, this is all good. I think we have now. Will you help a person with a career gap? Yes, Srividya, we have helped a lot of candidates in the US. If they have a career gap, I would highly recommend you. Right, whatever job role you're searching for, try to take an internship, work in an internship for 3 to 4 months. That will give you more hands-on work experience. You'll be in a much better situation to find a full-time job. What are the requirements of the acceptance rate for the full-time program? It depends on your profile. It depends on how many people have applied. Okay. I have very less knowledge on Python. Should I continue working on this project? Siddharth, I think it's a great opportunity for you to learn Python at this time, right? So learn Python. We have a platform called, I'll put here in the on the screen for everyone. We have a platform called assessment.highcounselor.com. You can go to this platform and you'll find hundreds of Python questions that you can solve by yourself and practice over there. Okay. The next one is, we are just writing code on Jupyter, no other task. Yes, you have to write only in Jupyter Notebook. That's our new platform. Is okay, we have taken this one. Okay.
MA says, can we access the older project? Yes, MA, you can subscribe to the platform and then you can access all the projects.
Mm-hmm.
From internship to full time, they will consider us. That depends, Renuka, based on your performance, what you do, and do they have any requirement in their company right now. Also. That depends on this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And again, guys, for any help related to job search, as a full time on internship, we are here to help you out. In this project, I would recommend you to be involved, right? Complete this project, provide your feedback, right? I think this is the most advanced platform we have generated. Any other platform, guys, let me share my screen again. So any other platform that is available in the market right now, or probably you would see in your universities, that is not advanced as this platform. So what we have tried to build over here is that when you write a code, when you try to complete a particular task, you we not only tell you whether you have written it right or wrong, but we also provide you a detailed feedback on it, which is, I think, the most crucial thing. Also, when you go through this journey, right, you'll understand a business problem, right, a problem that we are solving, and uh, you'll be able to elaborate this situation in your interview, right, that what type of business problem that you solved. So make sure to utilize this platform. If you face any issues, right, let us know in this YouTube live event link here in the comments box, that hey, I'm facing this issue, I'm facing that issue. If you find it really helpful, I would highly recommend you to ask your candidates to join this particular project with you. Okay, ask your like friends, your network to join this particular project. It will be very helpful for them, and the more you work together as a team, it will be beneficial for everyone. Okay. And let's see what else we have. Can we access this? We have taken. Do we need to exit this project? Okay, all questions I think we have addressed.
I guess we are good to go, most probably.
Mhm. Alzar says, can I show or host project in other places other than your website like GitHub or Google Collab? So right now, that's the purpose we created our portfolio page, so that you can show this portfolio page on your LinkedIn profile specifically related to your projects. Okay.
Gurpal says the platform is more intuitive. Thank you, Gurpal. We have worked really hard for this and we have taken exactly your feedback into consideration. We have been asking for it. A lot of people commented, and finally, we have worked on it, and it's a much better platform as compared to what we were doing earlier.
Mhm. Okay, awesome. Okay, I think guys, this is very helpful. So let's work together on this one. Feel free to apply to our full-time jobs. If you need any internship help, please go for it. I think the pricing for the internship will last to $500 for the next 48 hours. And then if you need any help with the projects, we are here. Just comment on the YouTube uh, that live event, and we'll be jumping on to respond to your query. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
You. Mhm.
Just one question, which Amish is, what do you mean by subscription? Is that separate from registering on the platform? Yes, Amish. So when you are registering for the platform, that means you're registering for this project only, which is the live project. When we talk about subscription, that is only meant for people who want to do more projects. So
Yep.
if you want to do more, 3 projects, 5 projects, 10 projects related to this, whenever you have time, so then you can subscribe to this platform.
Mhm.
So subscription is meant only for when do you want to do more.
Yes. So as you can see, there are total number of projects right now here is about 76, right? These first two projects are free, but all rest of the project you can see they are locked, right? That means they are open on the subscription. So when you click on start project, you'll get the subscription details, right? And that's where you can take $50 or $75 subscription to access all of these projects. And the difference in $50 and $75 subscription is that in $75 subscription you'll be able to attend live Zoom session in which you can ask any doubt related to this particular to any project, all 76 projects that we have. You can join in and we'll answer any questions that you may have. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. And you'll also get your portfolio page actually and the live in the subscription one.
Okay. I guess we're good.
Okay. Well, thank you so much,
Okay,
guys.
guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a wonderful time and we'll see you next week.